It's been almost a year already since I have left adult content creation to go back to a regular 9 to 5, and let me tell you something, I have not been more fulfilled. Yes, I don't make the same money as I used to before, but my gosh, I feel so much better now about myself and about the people that I bring around me. I decided to leave OnlyFans almost a year ago because I wanted to go and follow Jesus with all my heart, soul, and mind, finally making that decision and never going back. And let me tell you something, guys, it has not been easy. I have had my ups and downs, but I am so at peace, so happy that I do not feel obligated to have to do anything for anybody in a way that I don't want to do it. I love serving. I am a waitress at PhD in Dallas, and honestly, I have not been more happier in my life because I finally have what I've always wanted, which is first Jesus and the peace that comes with him. I love my customers. They are absolutely amazing. I love the staff that works there. They are bomb. And the food here is absolutely, oh my gosh, I just love it. I'm actually very surprised that the food here is very, very good. It is not impossible, ladies and gentlemen, to leave a lifestyle that you thought was fulfilling before and was giving you the income that you thought you needed in order to live a happy life. One thing about God is that he is a provider, and you might not make the same money as you was making before if you were doing something that definitely generates a lot of money, working a 9 to 5. But let me tell you something, it's so much more fulfilling than degrading yourself and humiliating yourself or even putting yourself in danger by doing the job that you know that God does not like you doing at this point in time. And it's not about that God does not like you doing it. It's just you know that it's not fulfilling to you, and you know that God has been calling you for something greater. So with this video, I encourage you guys, ladies and gentlemen, to go ahead and follow what God has been telling you to follow, to do the job that God has been telling you to do, that when he opens doors, go through them and do not fear, for God is with you, and he's always going to be with you. And yes, you're going to have your ups and downs, but I'm telling you, it's so worth it. It's so much more worth it doing it God's way than doing it your way. May God bless every single person that is listening to this video, and may Jesus be with you all. Peace.
She claimed to have found God, and she said she quit OF, but she still posts thirst trap. Firstly, I'm so sick and tired of, OnlyFans girls just, going to church when they're done doing this stupid shit. And, as much as I love church and I'm pretty religious myself, I think sometimes this, OF girls just use church as a way of escaping responsibility or accountability. Let me put it that way. Because they all do the same thing. They all do the same thing. When they're done with their OnlyFans thing and they've made a bunch of money, and she bought a property and shit, and all of a sudden they all go back to church. This part I don't understand. I don't understand. Of course, the church is going to take them, because the church never turn nobody back. If you come to the church, they're going to accept you, and it's becoming like a routine now. This woman claim I found God and all this shit, but if you still go to her page, most of the things she posts is thirst trap. It's just thirst trap everywhere. And she's you know she's angry and people don't believe her. How people gonna believe you? Like you're not helping yourself. Because if you claim to have found God and you don't do holy fair no more, and you don't do that no more, and you found God now, you can't be posting thirst trap. It just feels like you're still promoting your shit. There's nothing wrong with dancing, but look at what she's wearing, man. Look at what she's wearing. It like she still looks like she does the damn OF. Nothing has changed. That's why people don't believe her. I know she's still mad. People don't believe her. She think, oh yeah, I found God, but people don't. Yeah, because you still post something like that. You still do something like this. This old restaurant shit. I work 9 to 5 now, and it's just a way of getting attention. Because everything you do, I went to her page on TikTok. Everything she does in that restaurant is just dancing, revealing clothes. Nothing has changed. It's like those girls that go to the gym and still, post her strap and shit. What's the difference? And I'm not saying, just because you found God, you should not dress properly. You shouldn't, dress comfortable, but comfortable and dressing properly is, you got to dress well. You can't be, wearing that. And this part I don't understand because, the church is just like a retirement home for these people. It's like they just, they do the OnlyFans, they make a bunch of money, and they just go to church. It's like a retirement home. And it's crazy because at the end of the day, she gonna find someone that I don't know shit about whatever the hell she's done in the past. And now this brother thinks she found something good. Now he just ruined his own life. So I don't understand. That's why I usually say most churches shouldn't just allow everybody in church because people will start looking at the church a certain way because people already call church a retirement home for these girls because that's all they do. So people already say, "Yo, your retirement home for whores is church," because that's what all of them do. We all know Nala. Nala's the same thing. She did the same thing. We know so many of this OnlyFans girl. They do the same thing, and they're not held accountable for nothing. And most of these church people still fight for them. I'm not saying it's bad, but I just don't believe these people. I just feel like they're running away from accountability, which they always do. Which they always do. It's so hard for people to just believe it. It's hard, really hard for people to believe it that you change and if you still dress that way. I definitely don't believe it. It's just, it's too common now. It's too common. Maybe once in a while if that shit happen, we believe it, but this shit happens like every month now. There's always that one OnlyFans girl that's just going to church, and all of a sudden she's reading the Bible, and now she believes in God, and people have to forgive her. Or she now, if people don't forgive her, she think, "Oh yeah, why you mad at me? I go to church now." That's not how shit works. A lot got to change about you if you're going to church and you want to change your way. There's so many things you got to do, but you still got to face the consequences of your action. That's very, very important. Very, very important. I've seen so many people say she's just lying. She's still promoting this shit. People say she's still making money off it. People say she didn't make money. That's why she went back to 9 to 5. People are saying so many things. At some point, is you don't know which one to believe. But she doing all of this, not helping either. And the only reason I'm touching on this topic is I'm religious too, and I'm just sick and tired of the way people ridicule church. I'm sick and tired of the way people talk about church. People don't talk about the mosque like that. A mosque like that. Yeah, people might say the Islamic religion is terrorism and all this shit, but there's one thing they don't do. They don't talk about it the way people just open their mouth and talk about church. The way people just go to church. Oh, I'm done with OnlyFans. I'm going to church. People don't do that in the Muslim shit. You gotta face it. accountability and face the consequence of what you've done. But I'm not saying it don't happen there, but it rarely does happen. It rarely happen. But anyway, guys, let me know what y'all think about this. Do you believe she's changed for real, or do you think it's, she's just lying and shit? Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. Please like, subscribe my channel. I'm out of here.